Behind closed doors, Biden shows signs of slipping. This extensive Wall Street Journal report is stirring the latest media controversy. CNN's headline reads, "The Wall Street Journal story about Biden's mental acuity suffers from glaring problems." The first sentence, "The Journal owes its readers and the public better." New York Post headline reads, "Biden, 81, showing signs of decline as politicians and aides detail use of cheat sheets, closing eyes for extended periods of time, not the same person." The first sentence, President Biden's cognitive decline has become obvious and concerning to several high-ranking congressional lawmakers. The story is a lengthy one, largely listing examples of slow and inaccurate responses Biden has made behind the scenes, according to anonymous sources who are behind closed doors with the president. It's the question of who the Journal spoke to that is sparking a lot of debate around the Journal's report.
What I find so shocking about this article is they go to Kevin McCarthy as their main source and other House Republicans, and they're using people around Johnson and Kevin McCarthy to do this Trump hit piece on Joe Biden.
45 Republicans and Democrats went on the record here. This wasn't like McCarthy just spilled the beans to the Journal. This is 45 people saying what it's like behind the scenes.
The Journal says it spoke with a mix of Republicans and Democrats. The paper notes most of those who said Biden performed poorly were Republicans. The Journal also says of the Democrats they spoke with, the White House kept close tabs on them. One Democratic lawmaker says the White House said that he should give the Journal a call back, to which the Journal says it was to emphasize Biden's strengths. It's not just the media with a loud reaction to the Journal's story. Democratic lawmakers and the White House are also criticizing the piece that one of its authors has come out and defended. Nancy Pelosi wrote on X, "Many of us spent time with the Journal to share on the record our firsthand experiences with the president, where we see his wisdom, experience, strength, and strategic thinking." Instead, the Journal ignored testimony by Democrats, focused on attacks by Republicans, and printed a hit piece. The White House released a statement saying congressional Republicans, foreign leaders, and nonpartisan national security experts have made clear in their own words that President Biden is a savvy and effective leader. But one of the story's authors says the story answers questions for the American people.
The White House position has been that if only you could see the president behind closed doors, if only you could see what we see, he's absolutely sharp as a tack. And so this aims to find out, well, what is the president like behind closed doors? It's what's happening there, different from what the public sees. And the answer is not very much.
While some see Biden's age as a non-issue in his re-election for president, polls have shown the majority of Americans do see it as a concern. Biden isn't the only one facing troubling headlines this election cycle. His competition was just convicted of nearly 36 felonies. And that's the angle Late Night took, mocking the situation.
Today, it's a huge expose on Joe Biden in the Wall Street Journal that could upend the presidential race. Jim?
The president is old.
He is showing signs of age.
The president is showing signs of his age.
He is an elderly man.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. Joe Biden is old, which of course could disqualify him from being president. After all, being old is a felony.
I'm Kara Rucker. For more stories like this as we inch closer to Election Day, download our Straight Arrow News app or visit us at san.com.